Hello everybody, and welcome back to another BetterMC episode 3. And I do apologize that I haven't been doing a lot of streams lately. It's because I have been focusing a lot more on mod showcases. And I do not know if this music is louder than my voice, but just let me know in the comments or in the live stream chat if it's too loud. Anyway, so I have been doing some organization, and I have changed or updated the tasks for today. And I was thinking about trying to reach for 2 hours of streaming, or maybe 3, I don't know how long, is because I'm trying to make up for all that lost time that I wasn't streaming, because I've been focusing on a lot of things. So, on the right side of the screen, you see Achieve Full Diamond, Make a Nether Portal and Explore the Nether, Get Mending and Unbreaking 3, make more Waystones, make quartz elevators, and make crops grow fast. That's pretty much all the stuff here. And hello, Sam. Welcome back. I'm just doing what I usually do. I'm trying to have an objective for today. Trying to. So, I just know that we have 18 diamonds. So I need 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I need 6 more diamonds. Let me just go do that. Once I get diamonds, I might be able to get some ender pearls to make more waystones, since that's important. Probably marked this place for a reason. I might be able to get back there to see what it is. I might be able to find more diamonds. Imagine BetterMC with Create Mod. That would actually be cool. I tried using the Create mod once, and I was so confused because there was so much complexities to the mod. Like, there's just a lot of things you can make with the mod. You can make contraptions, you can make machines that kind of automate on their own. It requires water power, steam power. Everything is mostly based on the fundamentals of just using elements. But it's pretty creative. Yes, you can make elevators. Yeah, that's what I'd known because I watched someone did a review on it, because it was mostly like a series where they made an elevator and they just went through the step-by-step. I was trying to see if I actually do something like that. That's going to take me a while to understand because there's just a lot to it. Where's that Enderman? Well, we got a pearl. That's good. Yeah, I might try to add Create Mod to BetterMC. Go for it. It will make everything feel easy once you get the hang of it. It's just you got to start off as like a level 1 with making the wheels, and then once you add the wheels, then you got to add the shaft, and once you add the shaft, then you're pretty much good to go. Gotta practice the mod. Man, it's been a while I've actually went to this cave and such. Luckily I got keep inventory. Because mod packs could be fun, but there's one thing. When you die, it's just not fun. Yep, I remember looting this area. I need to delve deeper. Hello, Omar. Welcome back, man. I wonder how many forge errors will I get? I don't know, man. Probably a lot. Let me just extend this chat here because it looked like it's very squished. You'll get a lot of errors, though. Maybe. But if there's no errors, then that's good. That means it's compatible. Because I really don't like seeing those errors because it gets annoying. I don't know. It's on fabric, so maybe it will be easier to fix. Yeah. Most people go for fabric just because of how new it is or stable. While the Forge is kinda outdated, but there's a lot of cool mods in Forge. Wow, skeleton tried to snipe me. Man, I'm getting outnumbered. Sorry, I'm rusty, okay? I just came into the game. I didn't even warm up. Fabric spits out errors, but you know what stuff failed. Right. Whenever I put mods manually in, it tells me instantly. While Forge is kind of like you gotta look through the logs and the files and such. So Forge is most likely the old-fashioned way. You gotta guess it. You gotta remove stuff. I mean, I still do it to this day, but they should do a lot better with that instead of just make people guess. All we just need is 6 more diamonds, so we can get full diamond. Forge is for nerds. Yeah. If I was gonna play like some sort of mod pack for 1.7.10, yeah, I'll have to try to guess what mods don't work. Yeah, it might make me look like a nerd trying to figure it out, but at least I'm putting my effort into trying to learn this whole coding thing. Speaking of coding, I have actually reviewed the Carry On mod and the Combat Roll mod. I have been learning a little bit about coding a bit, but it's still a lot for me to process. Because if I was able to review it, like see what's up, like with the attributes and the algorithms and such. But sometimes people don't really understand that information. It's because some people are just not coders themselves, or they just don't want to toggle anything. Or someone may have like a very complex question of how do you get A and B and C. Even if you gave them the answer, they still ask some complex questions. I even made a poll saying, did anyone find this mod showcase beneficial or helpful in some way? I was surprised that a lot of people said yes, but what was very shocking was some people said no. I wonder why. Why would they say no when I tried my best to explain it? Because if I go all out with the coding and such, they'll make themselves even more confused. It crashed. Ah. But I can try. I will have to update the whole fabric so it's kind of bricked. Ah. Give it a try. Man, there's a lot of skeletons here. Luckily, I have a extra shield on me if this one breaks. Well, all I need is diamonds. 4 more diamonds. That's all I need. It's supposed to make diamonds easier to find in this version of Minecraft. Man, I actually played the ore spawn mod pack. And oh boy, finding diamonds was actually harder than I thought. Wait, my shield broke? Yes, it did. I told you, got my shield. The old version is a lot harder to find diamonds. The new version now, it's easy to get diamonds without really trying. You can skip 35 diamonds, and the most important ingredient is mostly netherite. All you just need is that netherite. It's game. Diamonds! That was crazy. I found diamonds in an urn. That was crazy. Alright, 2 more diamonds. Should I look through here? I'm not sure if there's any here. Usually it's best to look through gravel piles because sometimes there could be treasures hidden behind. I just need a full diamond set. Yep, I found diamonds. See what I told you? You found hidden treasures. Well, 1 diamond. I expect like 3. Man, that was a scam. Alright, let me just look through my inventory. Keep some of these blocks. Bones. Spawner fragment. Experience nuggets. Raw mutton. Bro, I cannot find a mod called porting-lib. And I need it for create. Ah. That sounds bad. So the mod doesn't exist yet. Or is there a version of it, but there's just nothing for Forge. You can always contact the mod creator. You can always contact them. Just to add something like that. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to use the create mod for numerous things than just fabric. It's only for 1.20.1 and we will see if it works. Okay. Wishing you luck. I might use quilt. I never tried quilt before. I guess that's like a fabric alternative? Or is it like Neo Forge? It's still Forge, but it's a whole different type of Forge. They try to make it a different type of Forge. the same forge, but with a different label. And I see diamonds right there. No, zombie, I don't got time. I don't have time to spar. Don't have time to spar. Wow. Okay. I don't like the looks of this. I really don't. Yep, now we got 6 diamonds. Nice. We have fulfilled our goal. Trying to see if we might come across more, if we can. But we got ourselves a full diamond set. Okay. There are spiders. Okay. So I think we should be heading up to the surface. It works! Nice. Now you can use it. Sometimes some mods be using that. They be like, oh, it's only from 1.20.1. But if you ever read on the mod page, like, supported versions, that's when you realize some of them may work, some of them may not work. It's kind of weird the way how they have it programmed. But we got our 6 diamonds. We're gonna make ourselves our... Oh, no. No, not that. I really don't want to die. I mean, despite I have keep inventory, but it's just bad to look like you're gonna die. Because it's like, man, that was like one of the lamest deaths ever. Imagine just doing all of that and you just get killed by suffocation or something that's so lame that you could easily avoid it just by placing a block or just using a shovel. I mean, we all been there, right? It's more like those situations like should've, could've, and would've. I ported all the BetterMC mods. Now let's see if it will work. My fingers are crossed. I'll have to see if I can try to make some magnum torches, because I know this mod has let me see here, because I actually written the list of mods here. Okay, yeah, magnum torch. So I could probably make some magnum torches just to light up areas and such, instead of using these puny torches. But that's if I really want to make a whole mining place. That might take years. Error code. Uh-oh. Something isn't good. Is it a compatibility problem? Sounds like a compatibility problem. Or is it one mod that's just not conflicting right? Sometimes it could just be that one mod. It may not even be create. It could just be one mod. That one mod that doesn't collaborate with create. Sometimes it's like that. It just says error code. I don't even know what it is. It's just unknown to me. You can always try to search it up, what that code means. I mean, it could just be anything, really. Because there's no specifications. It doesn't tell me like what mod is acting up. Usually whenever the game crashes, it tells you an error code, or sometimes it tells you this biome already exists as ID something something something, or it crashes because something about the length and the width of something is bigger than 200 or something. Code like that. It's kind of like you gotta read between the lines of what it's trying to tell you. Loaded config file. So it must be something with the config file, if it's acting up the way it does. So you might have to check something in that config file. LMFT. That could be a mod. A mod is not getting along with create. We should be getting to the surface by now. Yes, we're here. Let's go. We made it back in one piece. Alright. So, I'm just going to go here. I'm going to edit. So we achieve the full diamond. Well, actually, we didn't really achieve it yet because we got to craft it, of course. Let me just go check out that ruined portal over there. I could always make you borrow those ruined portals. It will just take me to the exact locations of whatever it is. But I'm pretty sure it will be scary. Because I'm not sure what it will look like in the nether. Like, I already know the nether already. But I don't know what mods are there. Because I have written a list of the mods that I think I may have to try to cover within the stream. Because I was trying to think about 3 hours, then I was like, 3 hours sounds like a burnout. It has problems reading the classes. Ah. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, we got a netherite fireball upgrade thing. I don't even know what that's even for. Repairman. Repairs all items with mending in a backpack when collecting experience. In a backpack. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. So this is good if you actually have items with mending on them. But apparently we don't have mending. Load my tags. Oh boy. That's kind of like the other mod called what the heck is that mod? That's kind of what the mod is called. The other one. It gives you like little identifiers that tells you like what the item is. I tried using that once. It was alright. Until it became kinda useless. But once we get here, I can make myself another waystone. And then once we get to the nether, we gotta see if we can try to hunt some endermen or something. So we can get more waystones, and we could just teleport without really going through the nether portal at all. We can just teleport to that particular location. How about combining 2 mod packs, create plus BetterMC? You can always give it a try. If you combine those two, just gotta make sure they don't conflict with one another. That's probably the problem. You gotta make sure it doesn't conflict. Okay, there's another enderman we can take down. You have no pearls, man. Nice. Yep, I can make these guys into librarians. Okay, now we have reached our destination. Now we can craft ourselves our full diamond armor. I guess gotta make more chests. Let me see if there's any chest upgrades. Okay. Nope, there's no chest upgrades. It would have been great if there was some chest upgrades, but it wouldn't feel too Minecraft vanilla-y if you have them or something. Like there's some rules that apply. I can always use this gold helmet. I need to make more torches. Cut more trees. Okay, magnum torches. So you got a diamond magnum torch. You have an emerald magnum torch. Mob types, creatures. This here, axolotls. This here, diamond. So I want to see how to craft it. Let me see. Alright, so to craft it, you need any type of wood, a fire charge, 2 gold ingots, and 4 diamonds. And this one clears monsters. Horizontal range, 64, and vertical range, 32 blocks. So it covers a 64 by 64. That's kind of like 4 chunks. Maybe 4 chunks. Kind of useful for mining. Waystones. Okay, need 2 pieces of flint. Flint, emerald, obsidian, okay, obsidian, and probably some andesite. One chunk is 16 by 16. So I believe it's 4 chunks. That's kind of useful, but that's very expensive though, just for 1 torch alone. How am I crafting this wrong? I don't get it. Wait, does it have to be like smelted stone? Oh, this crafting table doesn't hold recipes. If I place a bone there, it actually comes back to my inventory. If I place it here, it actually stays there. Okay, so this is a different modded or a variant crafting tables mod. Gotcha. Alright, so I have to smelt this stuff, one of it. Just need 6 of those. Hey, smelt. When that's smelting, I'm going to go ahead and start crafting the diamond armor. There we go. Now we have full diamond. Let's go. GG. Full diamond. Might as well carry an extra spare of iron, just in case. You know what seems crazy to me? Every April Fool, there is a big update, but a normal update is so small. How do you make crops grow fast? Ah, that's a good one. A good question. So, to make crops grow fast, there's actually a mod that I actually checked. It's called, if I can try to remember it, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's there. Fabric Seasons. Fabric Seasons Extra. That's what it's called. Yeah, I actually read that on a piece of paper. So if I type it here, I'm not sure if it will work. Fabric. So right here. So if I craft these, right? Gray greenhouse glass slightly warms up the crops planted under itself, allowing some of them to grow out of season. That's the only way. And there's like machines like the crop chiller actively heats up a 9x9x9 area, allowing some nearby crops to grow out of season. Uses frozen fuel. If I want to craft this, for example, I just need ice, a block of iron, 2 iron ingots, a furnace, and a powder snow bucket. That's the only way. Or in other words, make a greenhouse gas. Greenhouse. Yeah. It's kind of cool. Alright, so now we have 1 waystone. Actually, we got 2 waystones. So I might as try to set a waystone here. I think I should set one here. Okay, I'm just going to try to rename it to home. Boom, easy. Open it, home. It's going to cost 1 experience. Now, let me go to here, edit here. We have achieved full diamond. Let's go. Now, I'm just going to go here and we got quartz elevators, make more waystones, of course. Means we might come across some, but we're going to make ourselves a nether portal. Now it's the time to make the nether portal. We got the flint and steel right here. Might as well make a platform. I'm not sure, because I'm not sure what mobs are going to come flying out of it. I'm going to play BetterMC 2. Go for it, man. Have the fun of your time, man. I'm just doing this because I'm trying to have some fun. I'm not trying to look at it more as like I'm trying to meet a deadline or something. That's why I don't really stream as much. That's why I'm trying my best just to find something just to be like, oh, I'm going to play more mod packs. Because mod packs are fun. It's a lot better than that simplistic Minecraft. But that's just an opinion. And by the way, for simplistic Minecraft, I actually like the update for the mace. I actually tried it out. It was pretty overpowered. It could one-tap an iron golem at 50 blocks high. I was like, whoa. Imagine someone trying to clutch someone with that. I do see one of those people that be staging up those videos, they will definitely do something like that. They will build at the highest peak, and they will drop all the way down just to perform a crit or something. It's just insane the way how they made it. I was like, this is crazy. That's going to change the whole entirety of PvP for good. Now people are just going to be falling off of high buildings. I don't know. I'm not sure if the game is trying to commit, I don't know, self-sacrifice. Like, that's what I'm starting to see. But the maze still looks pretty cool. Max tree size. So it's telling me it's too big to be cut down. Wow. I can always go into the configuration folder to change it if I want to. But I am too lazy to do that. Well, I thought I was going to destroy the whole thing. I'd be like, whoa, okay, this mod's a little too overpowered. But not gonna lie, Mojang should add something where you can instantly knock down trees. Like, seriously, this will make things a lot easier. instead of just trying to go up the tree and mine it. It'll save a lot of time. But they'll be like, oh, the game is just going to be lazy. I'm not sure who's going to call it lazy. Is it better? It's better than trying to kill 2 hours just cutting wood, versus you just let a tree automatically be chopped within a second. You just grab all the loot. Crazy. Alright, so we have enough wood. Oh, I thought I already made edits to this. I probably forgot to push save. I'm such a noob. Alright, there we go. Now it's updated. I gotta get used to these mods. Let me extend. I love how my game is already using 8 gigabytes of RAM while it's loading. Wow. I'm actually using 8 gigabytes myself too. I tried using 16 and you know what happened, right? The modpack is saying, "Oh, you're putting too much RAM into this game. Please downgrade." I was like, "What? I thought you like RAM." Nah, man, that's too much RAM. Man. There's nothing out there for you, man. If he actually walks out there, he's just gonna die. Like, go ahead. Dudley, go out there, man. I know, you're not gonna walk out there because you're just gonna fall down like an idiot. And I'm not gonna save you. You gotta save yourself. It's like eating at grandma's. Yep. Usually you're supposed to have a big appetite for things, and then when you're at your grandparents' house, it's like, "No thanks, Grandma. I had enough. I had enough." Grandparents know what they're doing. They try to make sure you eat well. They don't want you to go out starving. Gotta respect them. Eventually, I'll get there eventually, and I may have to start cooking for people. They'd be like, "Whoa, man, stop cooking a lot of food, man. We're full, we're full, we're full." I say, "You sure? You only had one bite. Come on, eat some more." Alright, now let's go to the Nether. I feel like they fixed the lag in this mod pack. That's good. Now we can enter the Nether. I'm gonna put up my shield because I'm not sure what I'm gonna be fighting. Whoa. I don't even know where I'm at. Alright, this is where I need to set my locations to home here, so I won't get lost. So we're at the flooded deltas. Why this portal gotta be right here? Okay. You got a weird looking mob here. It has to be a location like this. Ow. I never knew these guys, but they're kind of like skeletons. They do a lot of damage too. Kind of. So our goal is to... We already made the nether portal and explore it. Since it's important to explore it. And I was trying to see if we can try to get the quartz elevators. So let me just type in quartz elevators. You can either get quartz or smooth quartz elevator. So if we get this, all we just need is a block of quartz and a pearl, or 4 nether quartz and an ender pearl, which still requires us to get more endermen. And then let me tell you, I actually tried this in my single player world. Boy, it's pretty helpful. It helps you get from point A to point B really fast without really mining anything. The only thing you're going to have to get is a lot of ender pearls. You just got spawn killed? Oh my goodness, man. That doesn't sound good. Imagine getting spawn killed in a mod pack. Man, that's just disrespectful. Like, that's the amount of disrespect. Like, you didn't even get the chance to smell the ground yet. You just get killed. Like they need to chill out. They need to chill out. They didn't give you no time, no reaction. They could have done that in a hardcore mode. That could have been something different. But no, you're trying to play survival. He was like, no, I chose blood. I didn't choose the coward. I chose blood. So he chose blood. He chose you. I need to mine this area out to make it look a lot more safe. I get 60 FPS. How much FPS I have? Okay, so I have 120 right now. Okay, we got some glowstone. Let me explore. Luckily, we have the game rules. Okay, I'm just looking around. Why is the lava behaving like that? The lava should not be behaving like this. Silt. I see piglins over there, and we have some gold. Luckily, if I can come around a horde of them, I might be able to get some fire resistance, if I can. Okay, we got regular piglins. So we're still at the flooded deltas. But yep, this mod here is called Better Nether. Ow. Better Nether. So now we're at the gravel desert. Gravel for days. Alright, so time for me to make some trades if I can. Hey, Piglin. You want some goods? You want the stuffs? Give me fire res. I have a gold helmet. I agree. It's actually pretty scary because the only thing that actually scares me is the hydrogen jellyfish. That's like the only thing that actually scares me in this mod, or in that mod. Man, he's dying to a guyve. No, actually, he's dying to some sort of barrel cactus. Ayo. Oh my goodness. He died to a yucca, man. He died to a yucca. He died to another yucca. Man's so trash. If Legacy was here, he would said El Bozo. Ah, man. We found ourselves a respawn anchor. Hello, Pro Games 395T. Welcome to the stream. He died to a bush. Crazy. I'm just going to collect this. Yep, I'm just going to collect this. I remember the only way to use it is glowstone or something. Man, I can't believe this place is so dangerous. But somehow they still spawn in this location. Somehow. Hi. I already said hi. He died. Yeah. He actually died to a, how you gonna call it? He died to an agave seed. He died to those. And you know what an agave is, right? Agave is it's like a yucca. I'm just calling it a yucca because that's what they actually are called in real life. Yuccas. Some sort of yucca. These are the ones I fear. All you gotta do is shoot these guys once, everything goes kabooey. They're like nether creepers. But they kind of act docile. Like, you can get near them and everything. It's just once you hit them once with your hand, boom. Instant regrets. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. Highly appreciate it. It just helps the channel out. Don't go near him. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay. I hope this guy doesn't walk into the agaves. I hope he doesn't. I'm gonna give him some gold. He turns around, he just gets killed by an agave. Hey, where are you going? Hey. You want some of this gold? Give me fire res. That's gonna help me a lot in the game. It's gonna help me a lot. And you're not gonna leave. You're gonna be held hostage for now. Yeah, you're gonna be held hostage. Now, you're gonna be trained for me forever. Now, no escape. This is for your protection. We got Weeping Obsidian. We have Blue Crying Obsidian. I think for this stuff, you can actually make obsidian glass. If I can remember. Obsidian glass. Okay, so glass, you gotta put it through a smelter or furnace. good for builds, and it also makes it where if you do smelt these, it's just gonna look cool and it doesn't break. It's like obsidian glass, like actual obsidian. Like, that should actually be a thing, because obsidian is just used for crafting blocks and making portals. Can you show FPS? I can, but what's blocking it? The event list. The event list is blocking it. I mean, I could turn it off if I want. So let me just turn it off if I can. There we go. So you don't see it. And if you do like this is how many frames I'm getting. Yeah, I'm still using the old-fashioned F3. But that's what I'm actually getting. In the Nether, I'm somehow getting 300 FPS. Somehow 300. Oh, to use the command, you gotta use the exclamation mark. You gotta use the exclamation mark. You gotta put it in front of it. That's how it works. And we got pearls! Oh boy, let's go. Pearls. Let's go. That's what we need too. Yeah, it's pretty old. I still use it just to render videos and such. Some people have been saying, oh, you should upgrade your GPU. I said, maybe yeah, if I want to make like twice the quality. But I'm still kind of using this just to, play Minecraft mostly. And I remember back then I actually spent like $300 for this GPU. Oh, come on. You stupid ghast. I'm trying to make trades. I'm trying to make money moves. So trash. This guy's, you're so trash. Ow. You're trash. Thank you, Ghast, for saving my life. Stupid Ghast. Get a life. You don't have another hobby other than just shooting me, man? If I had a bow and arrow, you'd have been dead in seconds. This clown. Yeah, look at him. He just vanished. He just vanished like a loser, man. Because he knows when I said bow, he teleports. Loser. Ooh. Carrots exchanged for emeralds. Netherite for totem. That is dope. That's dope. Some of these trades are dope. But I'm still focusing on trying to explore the Nether a bit. No need to update, but yeah. Also, don't die. I'm trying not to die, but luckily I have keep inventory on. It's not like hardcore. Like, you don't see any hard hearts or anything. I'm just kind of playing it the intentional way, but I don't want to lose stuff because I don't want to lose the motivation to continue playing. Because you know how what happens, right? When you die, you lose your stuff. And I also disable commands, so I can't really like teleport back. The only way I can get back is with waystones. So there's kind of limitations for me. Yeah, when you die, you sad. Imagine if I haven't enabled keep inventory, the game rule. If I haven't turned it on, oh boy, I would have lost a lot of motivation. I would have lost it. I'd be like, what's the point of playing if I die? I mean, I would try to develop that motivation again, but it's just not going to be the same. Because there's always going to be something there that's going to kill me in an instant, or some sort of unfortunate event that just happens. That's why when people play mod packs, right? They always have keep inventory, because mod packs are very, very unpredictable. And mod packs are still a work in progress. So sometimes some things will work, but most times it's never gonna work. Like, for example, if I hang on these vines and I'm trying to clip onto them, there's a chance that I'm not gonna clip on these because there's some sort of code. Propel Pearl, what is this? I can't eat it. He just gave me trash. Hey, where do you think you're going? No, you still gotta trade with me. Give me more pearls. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I highly recommend keep having that game rule on. You give me a water bottle, bro. I want fire res. How does this dude have the audacity to bring water to the nether? Bro doesn't even drink it. How? Question me, man. How did you get water? How do you get water in this place? This defies all logic. Bottle of water. That is crazy. A piglin gives me a bottle of water. Water. Great. Oh, just to stay parched? There's no water. How does he get water? That's what I don't understand. The logic just doesn't add up. And I think I saw something there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there you are. Oh no. This is like a wither. Easy. I definitely forgot all about those guys. Yep, I forgot about them. Okay, yeah, time for me to shoot at that thing. But I gotta be far away from that thing. Oh, there's another one. Oh my goodness, this is scary. Because I saw the damage they can do, but if I die, I just die. So let's just see here. What? Phew! Look at that. You see what happened? It just blew up stuff. That's what happened. Golden lumber seeds. I get scared whenever I get near those things. And you saw that lag too. See that lag right there? That's when you know that explosion happened. Look, guys, it's serious business. Bro, I gotta leave if okay, but it's 10:27 in my country. Bye. Alright, man. Have a good rest or something. Time for me to continue venturing on in the nether. And we've been streaming for an hour, too. Wow, it felt like we accomplished something here. Or some things. So, let's continue exploring this nether. And we're so far from home as well. It would have been a lot better if there was like a nearby waystone. I can just grab it. Grab a nearby waystone and call it a day. I do need to craft more of them. Well, actually, I already have one. All I just gotta do is place it near some nether fortress, whatever, and just come back to it. Easy. But that's if I want to get netherite. Okay, now we ran out of food. Now we gotta revert back to our rationing skills. I might see if I can try going for like another hour. Trying to see if we can get more ender pearls. Because I'm pretty sure if I play it the vanilla way, the game will feel a lot fast. If I try to play based on mod categories, like we first go better nether and then we try to learn the other mods, because I can read you all the mods on this piece of paper. I mean, I actually written it. So we have hybrid, aquatic, in-mist, backpack, fabric seasons extra, deeper and darker, dragon loot, waystones, expanded delight, Villagers Plus, Adventures, Boss of Mass Destruction, Winterly, Farmer's Delight, Frostiful, Illager Invasion, Magnum Torches, Chipped, the Bumble Zone, Quartz Elevators, Advanced Netherite, Tom's Simple Storage. I actually need to try that. And Better Nether and Better End. And I thought the mod was like very big. Seems like this mod pack is kinda small. Kinda. I wish they had like the Aether in here and all that other stuff. That it might make it grow a lot further, and we might be able to make more armor. So currently we're at Sulfuric Bone Reef. So this is where a lot of sulfur or a lot of bones is at, since it's where all the bones and all the decaying stuff is. Alright, I'm going to turn back on my event list. Turn it on. I'm not sure if it's on. Yes, it's on. So now we can actually see someone that subbed or donated or whatever. Take me to another biome, like a Crimson Forest or something. Or a Warped Forest. Trying to see here. Lapis pile. I think if I break these, they might give me lapis. Maybe. Probably hanging lapis. I don't know. Bottled water. I'm definitely going to remember that. Take a chill pill. Have some water. Bruh, how do you get water in the Nether? How do you get water in the Nether? I'm definitely going to have that living rent free in my head. How do you get water in the Nether? When you don't even go outside the Nether. Alright, I'm just looking at my Discord real quick. My apologies. Oh yeah, some people will remember that mod. If you ever join my Discord server, I just posted a image of me holding a sword, and I want you to guys guess what it is. Because it should be hitting home for some people, because they remember it from childhood. Trying to see if I can try to play old mod packs again. Feather Fern. Propellant Stem. Whoa! 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 Okay. Okay, these things are dangerous. Okay. Yeah, that's it scary. I didn't know those things actually do that. I really didn't know. I was about to get propelled. Holy. I was about to get propelled. I was about to blast off. Oh boy. That was scary. Better Nether is scary. I guarantee. Do not take it lightly, man. If you ever come around here, you're going to get propelled by a plant. Like Team Rocket. Yeah, definitely. Blasting off again by a propellant plant. And hello, Legacy. How you been, man? I'm just playing some BetterMC. mod pack. And I also saw your comment on Discord. Yeah. It's nostalgia. It's definite nostalgia. If you remember popular MMOs or any of those mod showcasers back in the day, everyone should be remembering that. Unless you're the new gens, go watch popular MMOs. Watch them, please. Because he's still a legend. He's still a legend. You're still living. That's good. I managed to get full diamond. Now I'm just adventuring the nether. But there's a lot to this. Trying to find some fortresses, bastions, or whatever just to get ahead. And you know what's funny? If you actually rewind the stream back, I might find some clips if I can. I was trying to make a trade with a piglin, and the piglin died to an agave. He died to an agave when I was trading with him. And then the other clip was when I was trying to ask for fire res. This piglin pulled out a water bottle. I was like, how did you get water in the nether, man? How? How are you getting water? You're not supposed to be getting water like that. Hello, Isif. Welcome, man. If I even pronounced the name right. Yeah, in a bottle. Why is he walking towards these cactuses? Like, bro, what are you doing? This dude really wants to get killed by all these things. This is hazardous, man. He's in a hazardous biome. This guy has no regards for his life. Like, this agave. Look, piglins are just dying because of their own ignorance. They do not know this nether is just not the same nether, man. It's not the same. This nether is on steroids. There's agave. There's propellant plants. There's probably something that probably sneaks up on you if you get close to it. They just don't care. Yo, is this the snapshot? Apparently this is not the snapshot, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I did try out the maces. The snapshot update. I actually tried it out. The maces are actually pretty strong. But this is just a mod pack, man. I mean, I wish the snapshot was like this. Oh boy, a lot of people would be playing this game. They'll all be playing it. They'd be like, oh, this looks pretty cool. Like, look at this. Look at this environment. Look how everything is. It looks so different. I mean, I wish they could actually add something like that. You know, make the nether more alive instead of just looking bland the way it is. Like, I'd be looking at those Minecraft clips on YouTube, you know, off of their own channel. You know what they'd be posting? They'd be posting the same stuff, man. Like, honestly, they'd be posting the same stuff. I'm like, bro, can you post something a little bit different? Like, can you post, like, upgrading the end to make it a lot more cooler, add more stuff to the end, add more stuff to it? No, they was like, no, we're just going to sit here and keep promoting the same stuff millions of times over, because why? This is our best-selling product. And this is a respawn statue. Ooh. Not sure how that works. Potted plants. Ooh. If you actually grow these, you can get a lot of magma blocks. And we're near a nether fortress! Somehow. We just appear right in front of it. Magic. I can't use Minecraft since I am broke. So just clicking Minecraft in other perspectives. Ah, I understand, man. I can relate. Minecraft is a pretty fun game. You can try using Mineshaft if that works. I'm not even sure if it works because they changed their whole protocols of everything. It's so corporate. Minecraft became so corporate. People hate corporate things, you know. Easy. Legacy, if you were playing this, man, you'd be tripping. You'd be tripping out on certain things. You'd be like, what is this, Key? What is that? I'd be like, that's a hydrogen jellyfish. Do not get too close to it or else you will explode. Or don't get too close to that propeller plant because it will blast you away. I mean, I have seen a lot of stuff. I'd be trying stuff out and I'd be like, man, I never knew this thing was a thing. I was like, mods be on steroids. We got ourselves a bomb. Like that, for example. You can throw bombs at things. But eventually, sad Mellow, you're gonna get Minecraft eventually. Oh, whoa, 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 ow, ow. No, you're not doing this to me. Stop. Please, I surrender. Stop it. Cut it out. No. Phew. I died. Whew. Luckily, golden apples to the rescue. I did not see them. They were so dark that I can't see. I'm not trying to be, prejudiced. They're just so dark. You can't see in this place. It's so dark in here. Man, you can't even see these weather skeletons. They're so dark. They camouflage so well with the environment. Sheesh. That's why people get killed. They'd be like, where are you getting this wither from? I thought it was that worm thing. No. It was straight up them. I was like, sheesh. But luckily, I am still alive. But eventually, I might review the snapshot update if I can. Like, actually record it. Because I actually never record snapshot updates. Like, I never do. Ow. This is why I need fire res. So I can ignore their stupid fireball blasting whatever. And that wither skeleton really startled me. Yo. Hello, Grimoire. Welcome. I'm just playing BetterMC. Okay, I see this area. Oh yeah, this area, this is a mod. And I know what this is called. This is Mass of Destruction, if I'm guessing it right. I don't know. I remember the other mods you have, the create mod, you can open doors and such, like the doors open up. So I think this is what's missing. If you add the create mod, you can open the doors and close the doors. But I remember this place. I definitely remember this place though. Minecraft 2.0? Nah, this is a mod pack. I mean, it would be nice if it was like something like that, but it's just not. It's just mods. You can just get it off of CurseForge, and then you're ready to go. I'm just exploring here because there's just a lot of stuff here. Obsidian, diamonds. I really want to try some of these bombs out. But I'm completely far away. Like, I'm so far away from home. Like, I went traveling miles upon miles away. Let me just check up here. Okay, we have cauldrons, lava cauldrons. I did not see you. I did not see these dudes. I do not see them. Let me try the bomb. Let me try it. Whoa. Okay. That was pretty powerful. Okay. I might accidentally kill myself in this game. if I keep this up. I really can't see these dudes. Like, I cannot see them. Bro. They just appear out of nowhere. Yeah, figured. Yeah, they all up here. Hello, hello, witch. Welcome. Trying to see if there's anyone here. Nope, nothing here. Okay, there's some other spots. I think that's like trash loot or something. Probably trash. I think this is all blackstone. Actually, that's kind of cool though. Oh, come on. I just trying to get a good glimpse of stuff. And you're sitting here knocking me, ambushing me, doing all this other stuff. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, you're too big to even fit through anything. Alright, I'm trying to see if I can get a blaze rod. I don't know. Let me throw a bomb from across. Easily dies. Wow. Hey, let's play catch. Catch this. Dies. Just dies. Trying to see if we can actually find like a nether fortress. A real nether fortress. This is not a nether fortress. This is like a castle. Where's the blaze spawners at? Okay, I see blaze. Where's your spawner at, man? Can't tell me where your spawner is? I might as well just shoot you down. Ow. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, you were sneaking up them stairs. Yeah. Feels like a maze. Oh, there you are. If I had fire res, everything would be a lot easier. A lot easier. Come on. Ow. Give me a blaze rod. Alright. I do not want to be in there, because these guys hit very hard somehow. They don't have no arms, really. They just have rods. I can always make more. Yeah, these blazes definitely remind me of the Breeze. The Breeze is built different. Like, his body isn't like the Blaze's. Like, if you look at the body, the Blaze's body is more like rods surrounding it. The Breeze is more like inwards. So that's basically the Blaze's distant cousin. Imagine if a Breeze and the Blaze met up. I wonder how the interaction would go. One is fire, one is wind. All you just need, one is for water and one for earth. Then you have the whole family of elements. Five blaze rods. That's cool. I could probably set a waystone right here so we can get back to it. So we're gonna put one right here. Name it Nether. Like that. Now we got Nether. So we can easily go home without no problems. Look at this. Boom. We get teleported right here. Easy. I could probably make more apple trees and do a lot more trades. Man, this is going to be kind of easy. Kinda. But all we just need to do is go to an actual bastion, and then we're good. We're cool. We haven't fully explored the Nether, but we explored partials of it. We didn't even get the hottest tourist destination advancement. Let me clean this out. Nice, we can actually start the container without a problem. What a privilege. Man, this just makes things so easier. Okay. So we got the quartz. Now, if you want to use this elevator in effect, luckily it only requires one ender pearl. So, we could either do it this way, just by doing like this, get that, and then put it through. With one ender pearl, we got ourselves a quartz elevator. Or you can do it the other way. With 4 quartz and put an ender pearl in the middle, now we got 2 quartz elevators. And for this to work, you need 2 quartz elevators. But somehow it has to be aligned. Somehow. I wish I had a water bucket. Water bucket. Dies. Alright. So. Oh, we got a bee in the rain. I thought bees can't fly in rain. That defeats the whole logic. Wow, Minecraft bees are built different, huh? Alright. We can try to cook some of this food here. And we're going to collect some of these potatoes and crops. See, it grows slower this season. The reason I'm collecting the water is because I want to make an elevator. Okay, we got the Soul Star. Where does it lead? Bosses of Mass Destruction. And it's in beta. The bosses are pretty strong. The armor that I have, it's not even going to stand a chance unless I get protection and get advanced netherite and such. So let me just go through here. We have ants. Well, there's a ton of ants here. Ant gardens. Ah. Yeah, the ants are very helpful if you want to use them for fights and such. But I don't really use them that much. Because I'm just a guy that just doesn't like creepy crawlers that just go everywhere. I think the only creepy crawler that I like is a jumping spider. Those friendly jumping spiders. That's probably the only bug or insect or anacrid that I like is jumping spiders. They're docile. They're friendly. Enderman, you always keep hiding. The more you stand here and hide, the higher chances you're going to give me ender pearls. And you didn't even give me an ender pearl. You actually suck. Endermen suck. They're trash. All he knows about carrying blocks. They don't know anything. Okay. I always had despised Endermen from the start of time. Alright, so now... I wish I could find some other music to play. Since this music sounds just too generic at this point. Like, somehow. But it kind of fits the Minecraft groove because I'm just grinding. Can you sleep during the rain? So it's not thunderstorming, but it's raining. I thought you could sleep during rain. Alright, so I want to put this elevator. Got oak logs. That's wood. I'm wondering how tall. So I can place it right here if I can. Because that's that elevator. I just think I should make this area a lot bigger. Give it some room. Well, a lot more room, because that's too tight. Okay. Maybe over time I might start decorating, but we're so far from that. We're still trying to get our home together. Hello, Snade 2000 Animation. Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. I might stream this tomorrow as well, just to make up some time. So yep, you guys may be able to see me stream this again. Alright. more towards the middle. I'm trying to be perfect in some form of way. But, I mean, I'm not perfect, but I'm doing whatever I can just to make it to something. Alright, so we got this area. Now we gotta put this one beneath it. Wow, okay, I actually died. I thought I had a water bucket. Yep, luckily I have keep inventory. Luckily I do have keep inventory. Luckily. Yeah, that death doesn't count. Yeah, it was due to my ignorance, okay? Yes, it was my ignorance. Alright, now it's best to play with mod packs with that feature. Hope that doesn't happen again, right? Hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't. Alright. Now. So my first death apparently was that. Using the wrong tool. This is why key binding is important. But I just refuse to learn it, because it's just too complicated. Alright. Yep, everyone saw that death. But we're going to continue on, though. Alright, now we've done that. Lock that up. So when we try using it, it's going to... So if we shift like this... shift now. Shift. I'm not sure you had to be connected to a block or something. I tried it before. Come on. Shift, you fool. I'm trying to use the block. Come on. That's crazy. So it didn't work. I'm not, is it blocking it or something? Or do I have to like connect blocks to it? I may have to probably connect blocks to it. I thought it probably might work that way. I might be doing something completely wrong. Let me try connecting the blocks. Do that. Might have to cut this tree back if I can. And just build up. Axe broke. That sucks. Alright. Because I know you got to stand on this block. I can always look at the mod. Quartz elevator. Right. So I'm gonna look that mod up real quick. Let me see. So let me just pause the game real quick and check that out. Wait a minute. So it has to be smooth quartz? So you're telling me. Okay. So, smooth quartz is 64 blocks. Okay, now I just learned that. I just learned that just now. So, by me having two of those, so smooth. Man. So, this can only go up 16. Alright. So all I gotta get is smooth quartz. Means I got to smelt the quartz. And that's it. That's all I gotta do, right? Yeah. That's all I gotta do. Hey, I'm really getting sick and tired of these mobs just trying to ambush me with their lame tactics. No, no, you're not coming in. You're trash. All right. All right. Now we're gonna go here to make some smooth quartz. Because I cannot believe I actually have to do that. So, regular quartz is 16. Smooth, 64. I need to try to remember that. Alright. Now we got to get this quartz here. So we got blocks of quartz, and we got to convert to smooth quartz, and then we got to add a ender pearl to it, and now we can go up 64 blocks. And luckily we have 2 more ender pearls, so yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it goes like that. I think the 16 is probably good for like short transportation. Maybe. I don't know. Trying to be a nerd here, trying to figure this stuff out. Because mods are very complicated. So, smooth quartz elevator. Now we can go up 64 blocks. Now we can go up 64. Alright. There we go. So I had to swap these out apparently because this only goes up 16. So that's kind of like the baby that's kind of like the big boy version of the ones I currently got. I thought once you make one, you instantly do whatever. You instantly get it. Seems like that's wrong. No baby zombie. Oh god. Oh, why are there so many baby zombies? Bro. Skeleton actually sucks in this game. Bro, you actually... These guys are trash. Luckily, the water helped. Easy. Let's go. I was thinking about cutting all these trees back. Trash. Get out of here, you're trash. Alright. Now we got smooth quartz. Now let's give it a try. Now it works, buddies. Let's go. So every time I go down, we get to here. Great. Skeleton, you actually suck. You suck. Hold shield. Man, he got a quiver on him. I'm gonna take your quiver, boy. Trash. Yeah, I probably gotta cut most of these trees back if I actually want to use this waypoint. Because I do not want to waste this for granted. If you guys enjoyed the stream, leave a like. If you guys want me to do more of this stuff, then just hit that subscribe button. You guys can always come join my Discord server just to see what I'm doing. I think I should place a crafting table down here. Okay, I don't have iron on me. Luckily, I can just go up. Easy, let's go. No need to stress. Iron, iron, iron. I'm not sure if I'm going to sort this inventory out. I'm Mod packs are very notorious for a lot of stuff. But I'm kind of glad we actually made the elevator. It's very convenient. I might see if I can try to push this stream a little bit more towards 2:30 maybe. Might see if I can try to push that. Because I really want to get most of these objectives or tasks done, but trying to make it feel like we're actually accomplishing something. Because I can always stream this tomorrow as well, just to make up a lot of lost time. And there's a lot of clearing here. Lots of clearing. Cut all these trees back. I mean, I really didn't want to do this, but this is for their own. This is for my own good. There's just too many mobs here. By the way, if you guys have any mod suggestions, you guys can look at my community post and you can leave your suggestions as a comment. So I can go and see what mods I need to check on. Because there's a lot of mods out there. Like, there's a ton. So if you guys leave your suggestions there, I can read them and see what's up. And maybe I could try to review one of those. Because it helps me to continue what I'm doing. Without y'all guys' suggestions, I'm kind of lost. Or I just don't have any ideas other than just re-review the same stuff over. So feel free to input your suggestions there. I can't believe you can't even break a tree like that size. Only single trees. Unless the axe is just not good enough. Alright, let me just do a little bit of this clearing. And then we can try to figure out how to make crops grow fast. Because we're really low on food sources here. Unless we gotta go out there and actually slay a lot of mobs. But we need to depend a little more on crops sometimes. Since crops can carry you over a lot longer. Especially if we grow a lot of golden carrots, then that's going to end the whole entire hunger. And we can just carry golden carrots everywhere we go. Since golden carrots are mostly notorious, not notorious, they're mostly known for their saturation factor. I need to know how to use the word notorious. Notorious is like a bad thing. It's known for a bad thing. or it's overrated. Golden carrots are underrated. Okay, here we go again. Go back to that elevator. Alright. Golden helmet's about to die. Might as well craft a spare if that one breaks, if we ever go back to the Nether. Yep, this sounds like an act of deforestation, but it's not real deforestation. It's partial, because this is for my safety. But the one thing that's gonna still make them spawn in is these structures here. Unless I build those magnum torches, I'm pretty sure that will make everything very convenient. But they're pretty expensive just to craft a magnum torch. You need gold and diamonds. And just for one, it's a 9x9. 9x9, that's like 9 blocks by 9 blocks by 9 blocks. That's not even big. That's not even a big space. 9 blocks by 9 blocks. What I think about it is more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it goes across 9. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's really how big it is. So it covers this area here. Just about. So it's more like, is it really worth making those torches? It will emit more light, but it's for a 9x9. I don't know. I think I should make a staircase for this, if I can, maybe. Put some light. Jungle corner trim. Right click with the hammer to change the block shape. All right. Rosebush. Oh, that's a pretty looking rosebush, though. Looks pretty. I never see a pink rosebush in Minecraft. Okay, now we can continue exploring the nether, or make crops grow fast. Crop heater. How you make a crop heater? Okay. And you also do have this. You got crop chiller and you got a crop heater. Season detector. Outputs a redstone signal if the world season matches the configured detector's season. That's pretty handy too. If it's like redstone. You got seasonal compendium if I want to make the books so I can gain more knowledge. So it says planks, so we need okay, I'm trying to see here. So wood, campfire. I think we may have the resources to make a campfire. All right. Okay, no, that's not how you craft it. Don't blame, don't laugh. Okay, we figured it out. Alright. Cobble deep slate. So we have this, 2 stones. Trying to figure out how. What do I remember? I think there was like a plank or something. There must have been a plank. Now let me just check the heater. Okay, 4 pieces. There we go. We got ourselves the crop heater. Let's go. And now we have crafted the crop heater. I could probably make the crop heater down there if I wanted. It's really my choice. But I actually like building up here more. I feel more closer to the sky. So right now we're gonna go ahead and make our greenhouse. Let me just check some of the stuff off here. Edit. So we We made quartz elevators. We can always make more. Save. Let me check it. Okay. There's more to explore this nether. We have librarians, but we still haven't done that yet. Make more waystones. I'll probably just make this to a star because that's always going to be common. Yeah. So right now we're just going to focus on greenhouse or gardening because there is seasons in this mod. Alright, let me just extend this out a bit. Alright, now I got to, or have to, place dirt. I could probably use fences if I want. I'm just going to use this. So I'm pretty sure just to hold the dirt in. And we gotta make some sugarcane when we get the chance. Or start a sugarcane farm. Need more water. What we're truly lacking is dirt. We're truly lacking dirt. Because dirt is so common and it's just there. We can just get it easily. Dirt. Oh, we already got stacks of dirt. Okay. So that kind of changes the idea. I might have to make another level probably for the sugarcane. might have to continue building that down, maybe tomorrow, or possibly tomorrow. I might do all that tomorrow, maybe. Alright, let's go ahead back up. Dude, Dudley, why are you out here, man? Get back in there. You know, good and well, it's not safe for a villager to be out here. Sometimes people just, they don't really care about their life, don't they? We've been streaming for 2 hours and we only got 25. I mean, not 25. Yeah, I think 25. I believe 25 more minutes. I can sit here and keep gamming as long as I want, but the problem is I have a life. And I know after I'm done streaming, I'm going to have to cook some salmon. Or fry salmon. I'm actually pretty hungry. Haven't even ate lunch. Doing this to get more charcoal, more fuel. Alright. So, let me check this thing out. It actively heats up a 9x9. So, if I placed it, if I place that machine right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But remember, the seasons can change. If we make a greenhouse, it's a lot more effective. Yep, someone has to message me. That could just be a random message. Who knows? Okay, let me check. So, to make this, I just need is glass. Mostly just glass. Glass. All I just need is some glass, which means I need sand. Sand. Okay. We can harvest some quicksand if I can. I'm not sure. Let's see. I might start planting some crops if I can. Potatoes. I probably ate all the carrots, didn't I? I probably did eat all the carrots. I'm just an idiot. I could have just saved one carrot at least. Wait a minute, I think there is a carrot down there. I believe so. Let me just plant these potatoes here. And now we're just gonna go down here. Let's see if there was a carrot that I stumbled across, but I didn't harvest it. It's just sitting there. There it is. Aw, I thought it was a carrot. It's a sweet potato. Aw, I was close. I thought that would have been a carrot. It's not a carrot. Oh well, we might as well just try to eat these melons. Okay, there's some sand right here. Oh, there's a lot more sand over here. A whole coast here. Nice. I'm just going to check my stream to see how it's running, as in quality-wise. Seems like the quality's good. Okay, I am almost done with this stack. Just a few more to go. Then we got to smelt this glass to make that glass. So we can have some thermal. Alright, now if I check again, we get 4. However, we need a lot of magenta dye. The one plant that gives magenta is a lilac. I need to find a lilac and just keep growing it over and over and over again until we get enough of it. I'm not sure if a lilac in this spawns out in the open, or does it spawn only in birch biomes? Okay, I think I see lilac over there. Yep, I see it. It's right across from me. Once we get that, we're cool. Found onions. If I found carrots, it'll be great. Since carrots are way important here for saturation. Potatoes are alright, but carrots is something that we really need. Oh, butterflies just following me. Cool. What's that? Oh, a hamster. Oh, that's cool. A wild hamster. Cool. Okay, why is the deer running like that? The deer should not be running like that. He should be moving his feet, not hovering above the ground. Alright. Let's return back. Oh no, you got witches holding a potion. I can't believe that is so convenient. Like, without that, I would have to go all the way to the door, or probably build. Okay. We got the lilac. Alright, I know some of the wood is about to finish, which is pretty good as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and borrow some dirt and just rejuvenate it. Easy. Let's go. Easy crops. I need to save 1 lilac. Now we got 64. might have to see if I can try to upgrade the backpack. The Inmis backpack. Because that's what the mod is called. Inmis. So this is the blazing backpack. Wow, netherite ingots and magma blocks. Wow. That is really expensive. Really. Overpriced. Alright, so let me see how this is crafted. So let me type that back in. Fabric. Alright, so... Wait, planks? Wait, I could just use planks? Okay. Planks. This actually does look like a smoker, like, not gonna lie. Looks like a smoker. Alright, so we get 4. Oh, this stream is almost about to end. Crazy. Alright. So if I do that, that will be 40, right? Trying to count. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So that's 27 blocks. 27 by, if I were doing this way, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So 34. So 34 times 34? I don't know. I just know we're going to need a lot of glass. A lot of that temporal glass. Alright. Now, I just need to get more glass. I should start smelling all the other glass. What am I doing? Alright, we got 6 more minutes to go. Aquarium. Okay. I don't want to make too many of those aquariums, because I already know what that mod goes to. Alright, so now we have 64 of these. Looks nice. Okay, what did I do? Stop grouping like that. Okay, I'm just gonna place these like this. Alright. Once I finish this roofing and try it out to see how this works, because this is supposed to make crops grow fast. This is what the mod is. Yep, kind of went over my allotted time, but let me try to finish this up. I had to cut this area out. Dudley, don't get the idea, man. It's not safe out there. Yeah, this might just be temporary. Maybe. Until I start spacing this out, pushing this back and all that. Okay. Wait, what? So if I... Wait a minute. Wait. Wait, what? What happened? So if I break this... Oh, it acts like regular glass! Okay. Noted. Okay. I'm learning. So this one gets heated up with actual fuel. This heats up at 9x9. So let me just give it a sample just to see how this works in the context of what it's talking about. So, this is a 9x9. And I place it hypothetically like, I might have to make this open. All that glass that I wasted. Place it right here, and I smelt it, right? Okay, so it heats up. You see the flames. So if I do that, it should be able to heat it up. Unless I have to place it actually in there. I don't even know. Let me see here. Is it like a 9x9 width? I'm back. Welcome back, Sam. I'm about to end the stream in a while, or momentarily, because I'm just trying out something, like a feature, trying to make crops grow fast. We actually made something that makes crops grow fast, but I just don't understand how this works. You got open valve, and open valve allows for fuel and storage. Oh, cool. This one is an open valve. Okay, so fuel storage. Cool. I might need to try placing it above it. Might need to try placing it above it like that. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Usually it's like the middle. I'm trying to figure out the middle. One. So you got 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Trying to figure out the middle. Let's see here. So the middle is right here. So it has to be placed like right here or something. Right here. Because it can go down by 9 as well. But I don't know if it goes through blocks. That's one thing. I don't know if it goes through the blocks. If it does, then it just does. But still a greenhouse. I still made a greenhouse. I can always read up on it. Okay. So let me just, you know, put that in there. Now I think we got ourselves a greenhouse. Now I'm just gonna edit this. And we made crops grow fast. Despite we didn't really see that in the process of it. We ventured the nether, but I might make modifications to it again. Because I'm just gonna put in explore the nether. Explore the nether. Capitalize the E. Explore the nether. And get netherite. Yeah, get netherite. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So, I'll continue streaming tomorrow. Right now, we have done a lot of things. We've gotten full diamond. We made our own ecosystem. And we're now starting our farming. I hope everyone enjoys this stream. And if you like this stream, leave a like. Until next time, see you tomorrow. Peace.